so we got a car traveling a little fast, didn't have a front license plate, and I believe that the muffler was excessive too. It could be factory and issued like that, but maybe it's not, so we're gonna kind of check it out and see. '21 South after the exit to Randolph. I have a 16.
3 northbound at Ackerman. We're gonna go back up Officer Rugel on a traffic stop. He's just up the road from us, so we're the closest.
It's estimated that over 1 million people in New Jersey own a gun, making traffic stops highly dangerous for the motorway cops. Headquarters have dispatched Nick to assist Matt.
Hey, Dylan. Officer Rugel with the Clifton Police Department. Your front plate isn't on there, okay? You're in violation of Title 39, 3-33.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Do you have your license and insurance?
My license not left. I'll give you my information so you can get my license.
That's perfect. Do you have your insurance?
Yeah, I'm calling her for the insurance right now.
Perfect. And whenever you get the proof of insurance, just stick it out the window, don't get out of the car, and we'll come up to you.
Matt's also spotted the car's exhausts may be in breach of New Jersey noise limits.
What do you think about these mufflers, too? He's got 2 of them on there. Could be a bit excessive, I guess. Yeah, so he didn't have the front license plate. He's got the excessive muffler, too. If we can get the passenger's ID, let me try and locate this guy. All right. Tickets are good. Once we see the proof of insurance, I'll give him everything.
It's not just the driver Matt's interested in. On every traffic stop in Clifton, officers take the details of all the occupants in a car.
It's stressing.
And it looks like the passenger may have something to hide.
Car 12.
Go ahead.
Some paperwork out of Wayne for 1,000.
That's a passenger, right? He's got a warrant for failure to appear for $1,000 for driving while suspended. Well, let's go get out.
The passenger has failed to appear in court for an outstanding traffic offence from the neighbouring town of Wayne. There is a warrant out for his arrest.
I just gotta talk to you about your license real quick. Not really a big deal. And then you keep working on that insurance. It's gonna buy you a little bit of time. All right?
You can stand behind the car right there. You do have a warrant, okay? It's $1,000 out of Wayne for driving while suspended. It's an unpaid ticket. Okay, so let me just explain how it works. Because it's over $500, we're gonna take you into our custody. Can you do me a favor? Just turn around and put your hands behind your back, please. Don't reach, don't reach, don't reach. Lean up against the car for me, please. Spread your legs. Anything in your pocket's gonna stick or poke me. Sorry, bro, I gotta get personal. What you got here? Drug paraphernalia. Yeah. What do you mean you got nothing in your pocket? Come on, bro. Come on.
Matt's discovered a glass straw that's commonly used to ingest Class A drugs.
Do you have crack on you or not?
You ain't got nothing on you. Just be honest with me, bro. If it comes up after the fact, it's a big deal than if it comes up right now. That's what we're trying to tell you. So where, do you have it on you? Where, is it gone? It's already up there? All right. Just a little, just a bump and run. There you go, bro.
The passenger will be taken into custody, where he will be searched for drugs.
There's always something more to this. It's never just what's on the surface.
What'd you keep the straw for, man?
I don't know.
Why don't you just toss that thing?
I must have had it. I must have had it since last night, though.
All right. Here's your registration back, all right? You are gonna be receiving 4 summonses today, all right? You got 1 for the noisy muffler, 1 for unable to display your front license plate, 1 for not being able to produce a driver's license, and 1 for not being able to produce an insurance card, okay? You and me are done as far as the motor vehicle stop. Do you have any questions for me? All right, see you later. You good back there?
I should have taken a taxi. Problem, more problem.
I just spotted this black sedan in front of me make a right-hand turn from the left lane. It's an improper turn, so we're gonna try and catch up and see really where it goes and pull him over for the violation. Yo, stay near the car, man. You just busted that turn right around over there. Come on. You got your license, registration, insurance? You in a rush or what? You got someone else in the car with you?
Yeah, I have my buddy right here.
Oh, how you doing, bro? What's up? Smells good in here, bro. Smells real good in there. What are you guys doing? It reeks in there of weed, bro.
Nah.
Hey, you guys light up earlier, or you light up before, or what's the deal?
Nah, he was smoking earlier.
Yeah, because it smells fresh.
Cannabis was decriminalized in New Jersey in 2021, but there are still strict laws around its sale and use.
It's not illegal to smoke weed, you just can't drive while you are high, but I don't think he's under the influence. I have no suspicions of that, but reckless driving for absolutely no reason definitely raises some red flags.
For the motorway cops, routine traffic offenses can often reveal far bigger crimes.
Traffic's pretty light at this point.
On the outskirts of Phoenix, Arizona, Pinal County Sheriff's Office are chasing an SUV they tried to stop for speeding. It soon becomes clear why the driver is so desperate to evade police. In a scene straight out of Breaking Bad, the passenger frantically hurls boxes of drugs out of the car window, all while racing down the highway at 100 miles per hour.
He just tossed his cell phone back there.
The suspects continue to dump evidence into the path of pursuing police cars until the cops puncture their tires and bring the frenzied chase to an end.
Hey, he's not gonna make it that far. He's gonna bail out right here.
After a last-ditch attempt to escape on foot, the men are finally caught. Their charges included possession and transportation of marijuana for intended sale. Nearly $2 million worth of marijuana was recovered from the road, but not before opportunistic passers-by bagged some of the stash for themselves.
It looked like when I came around this corner, you busted into this lot real quick.
Back in Clifton, New Jersey, Patrolman Matt has questions for a bad driver whose car stinks of weed.
Is there a reason you were in this lot or no?
I was just actually gonna the pizza spot right there. And then that's when I thought it was a parking lot.
All right, bet. All right, man, you can go back in the car. Come out and talk to me in the back over here. So what's up, man? What are you guys up to today?
We were just gonna park up and I was gonna ask you to take the target.
I got you. And you guys didn't discuss eating at all, anything like that?
I remember.
All right, dude, you can go back in the car.
Yeah.
His mannerisms look a bit nervous, right? He said he was coming here to, they were gonna get pizza. This guy's saying that they never talked about eating food whatsoever, and he was gonna take them to other department stores, so they got different stories about what they're doing here. All right, step out again, man. All right, so I'll be straight with you, man. I'm starting to get this little hunch that there may be something more going on in the car. So I'm going to ask you right now, do I have consent to search the vehicle?
I don't consent.
You don't consent, that's fine. The thing is, if you're not gonna...
I don't agree with you wanting to do that.
Sure, and like I said, it's well within your rights to not consent to this, okay? Normally in this instance, when I don't get consent, I just call for a dog, okay? So if a dog hits on the car, then we're gonna go in it, right? Can you do me a favor, just take off that satchel? I'm not gonna go through it, just put it over there, man.
Yes.
Want that course?
Yes.
Can you reach out to the county for a canine, please? Like, just be straight up with me, man. Like, is there anything that dog's gonna hit on the car? Okay, good.
The only thing that's in the vehicle is weed.
Okay, how much weed?
A quarter ounce. You know what I mean? Like 2 ounces. You know what I mean?
Quarter ounce.
I mean,
I mean, come on, that's two very big numbers. It's a difference.
I mean like 4 ounces, 2 ounces. You know what I mean?
Well, it's close to the limit. 4 ounces is, it's close.
The legal limit for cannabis possession in New Jersey is 6 ounces for personal use only. If the driver does have more to hide, the sniffer dog will uncover it.
Oh, they can detect drugs such as cocaine, heroin, large quantities of cash. It's not really marijuana anymore, but any other types of, drugs, they're probably going to detect on. Positive on the bag. So the canine just hit on the driver's bag that he had, his crossbody satchel. We're just kind of gonna explain his options here, explain what consenting would do in this situation, or, we tow the vehicle to apply for a search warrant as well as take custody of the bag.
If you still don't want to consent to the search, we're going to take the bag and tow the vehicle back to headquarters. Okay?
We are explaining our actions, that's it.
So the ball's in your court. We're going to do it here, or are you just going to take it to headquarters, let it sit there for probably the weekend?
I mean, mine as well. That's where I'm at, because I don't want my car taken. You know what I mean?
So are you consenting to the search, just so I have it all clear? Is that what you meant by that or not? All right. You're in this bag. This is weed.
We think with just the dry marijuana, we're about 3-4 ounces.
Yeah, 3, and then you got,
And then we have
you have all these pens which have THC on them. I don't know how much money this is, but.
How much money's in the wallet, do you know?
Like 1,000.
So 1,000 with a scale. Why do you have that much cash?
I don't know why.
I mean, it's probably not a good look.
Yeah.
With all the weed you have. Here you go. Shrooms right here.
What's it, shrooms?
Oh, okay. The passenger took ownership of the mushrooms, which are still illegal. They're a psychedelic drug. So he's definitely going. So he's got all these bags. He's got all this money. He's got 2 scales in here. He's got about 1,000 in cash. This isn't just personal use. I'll be clear cut with you, dude. You got $1,000 cash. There's like 3 different versions of weed. There's like edibles, oils, there's dry bud. The writing's on the wall here. You're being placed under arrest for possession of marijuana, intent to distribute marijuana.
Sergeant Rob is on scene with Patrolman Bill Gibson and a shifty driver.
So what do you got?
He's driving down Route 21. When I pulled behind him, he immediately changed lanes, tried to distance himself from me. He's coming from a known drug area. I requested consent to search his vehicle, which he denied, and I am just waiting now to hear from the county about a canine coming out to conduct a sweep for the odor of narcotics. And if they hit, then we'll conduct a search of him and the vehicle.
In New Jersey, when suspects refuse a search of their vehicle, by law, the police can call in the dogs to sniff out anything illegal.
Now that marijuana is legal in New Jersey, they all got all new canines. So this canine is specifically looking for narcotics other than marijuana. So they're trained to smell heroin, cocaine, methamphetamines, those types of narcotics. His nervousness, his itinerary, his reaction to our police presence, I'm pretty confident that the dog's gonna indicate for the presence of some kind of narcotics.
what we call a positive indication. All right, we got a positive on at least his bag. So our narcotics dog has a positive indication of the odor of narcotics in that backpack, which gives me probable cause to search it. What am I going to find in that bag?
It's just marijuana. That's all I have.
Okay, they're not trained on the odor of marijuana.
Okay, well, I don't know
So,
why. I don't
okay,
have anything else.
all right. There's a ton of money in this black bag here. You see this a lot for the distribution of any sort of narcotics. How do you have so much money?
I don't keep my money at my house.
Yeah, he's got like thousands of dollars in that bag, all packaged in rubber bands.
Yeah, man, I'd say we have more than enough PC for the interior.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna go tear it up.
All right. The dog indicated on his money. That tells us that money has been in the presence commingled with narcotics.
The scent of drugs on the driver's dollars means the cops can search inside the car.
You seem like you're doing all right, man. You got a lot of cash.
I only have like 3,000, I think, or like that.
I think it's more than I got in my bank account right now. I just need to be straight up with you. The way it's in that bag, the way it's packaged, you know what that looks like, my man, right? You know what I'm saying? Being straight with you. And you got a shirt that says Smugglers Club on it. Santa Muerta, right? Patron saint of drug smugglers.
What?
Yeah, that's the shirt you're wearing right now. It's just, you see how everything looks, right?
There are no illegal drugs in the car, but the wads of notes continue to raise suspicion.
That's $860. He even wrote down on it who gave him the money and what date. So Chad gave him this on July 25th.
So he had all this money separately banded with people's names on it. So most likely, this kid's probably just a driver. He probably picks up the money, the drug proceeds. My guess is he's gonna take that money, probably purchase more narcotics, probably bring it back up to his buddy and he's probably selling it.
The bundles of cash don't look good for the driver, but the cops need more evidence for an arrest.
Gotta add it all up.
Yes, we do.
Unless you got over 10, it's not gonna go anywhere.
Really?
Yeah. In fact, the prosecutor's office will literally just tell you give it right back to him.
If the cash adds up to more than $10,000, the cops can seize it for further investigation.
$10,000 is the New Jersey line for where we're gonna seize that money and try to say it's linked to narcotics distribution. So unless we have another charge related to narcotics, in addition to that money, he's gonna go free today.
3673. That's under 10. All right, so cut him.
The cops' total comes to less than $4,000. The driver is free to go.
All right, bro, you're on your way, man.
Good to go.
Appreciate your cooperation, all right? It's one of those weird cases where he just didn't meet the criteria for the state of New Jersey to arrest tonight, you know?
We're gonna go check this business over here that's closed. A while back, this building was burglarized. Fix this. We're gonna go check this truck.
Pat spots a rental van lurking suspiciously behind a closed pizza restaurant.
Closed businesses at 12:30 at night, a red flag for me. There shouldn't be a U-Haul truck driving behind there. So our training experience tells us that this activity is criminal. Recently, a lot of restaurants have had cooking oil stolen. They will use rental vans similar to this.
Pulling over suspected criminals is one of the most dangerous parts of a motorway cop's job. If drivers don't play ball, anything can happen. In Carroll County, Iowa, a patrol officer has stopped a car carrying a wanted man.
Why don't you step out of the car? Stop the car, man!
But as the cop goes for an arrest,
Stop the car!
the suspect hits the gas.
Stop the fucking car! Stop the car! Stop the car!
Taking the cop with him.
Put on the brakes! Stop the fucking car! Jesus Christ!
The officer clings for his life to the roof as the suspect races away at 50 miles per hour. The car veers off the road, hits a ditch, and throws the fearless cop to the ground.
I need medics to my location.
Okay, man, go get him!
Miraculously, despite suffering a broken vertebrae, the officer recovered and is back on duty.
Stop the car! Stop the car!
The driver was found guilty of serious injury by vehicle. He was jailed for 5 years.
Headquarters. Okay. We're gonna go check moving truck. It's on Route 80. Closed businesses at 12:30 at night. There shouldn't be a U-Haul truck driving behind there. So our training experience tells us that this activity is criminal.
Back in Fairfield, Pat's pulling over a suspicious driver.
All right, we're stopping. License, registration, proof of insurance.
I don't have it with me.
What are you reaching for back there? Stay right there.
Yeah.
Just step out. Just step back this way.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so what brings you to Fairfield?
I come around here, I get pallets, I do scrap metal. I just drive around and do that, so. Get stuff from dumpsters, dude.
All right, okay, so when I saw you, you were behind Boardwalk Pizza, and then I...
Yeah,
I was
just driving around.
All right, just lean up against the...
Of course, yeah, bro.
For me here, okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
You don't have anything on you? You keep reaching in your pockets there.
No, nothing.
You good?
Bro, nothing on me, just my phone.
Okay. The reason I'm stopping you is this is a little bit odd.
It's odd, absolutely. Like, I'm not doing anything wrong.
So what's in the back of the truck then?
Pallets, that's it.
Okay, so what do? You take them off of private property?
No,
And then you sell it?
No, I don't just take them. I mean, I have accounts.
You have an account with Boardwalk Pizza?
No, not with Motorway Cops.
Right, so what were you doing back there?
Like I said, I was going to check if they had a dumpster. I didn't even get out the car.
Okay. Good.
Extensive history and assault on police officers.
All right, received. So, is there anything in there that shouldn't be in the vehicle? Okay, so based off of the circumstances and all of this, I think that there's stuff inside this vehicle that doesn't belong to you and you have without permission of the owner. Okay? So, do I have consent to search the vehicle? Okay.
Pat can't find evidence of any theft.
Is that crack pipe? Is that residue on the end?
But there is evidence of drug use.
Yeah, you can see it. You see it on the end, right?
Burnt up rock.
Half burnt rock.
Just like in the UK, crack cocaine is illegal across America. If the driver still has drugs on him, he could face charges for possession or even dealing.
You give me consent to pat you down?
Yeah, of course, dude.
You don't have anything on you?
No, absolutely not, bro.
You have anything in the vehicle that, like, for the 2 pipes?
No, I don't have nothing in there for the pipes. I don't have anything. I swear to God, I don't have anything.
All right, you mind just standing up so that way you can pat you down?
Of course, absolutely. I just have my phone.
Yeah, that's all right.
Put the phone in the knife, that's it.
You gotta, don't touch it. We're just gonna keep the knife. So, right, you're being placed under arrest for CDS inside the vehicle and the drug paraphernalia.
Yeah.
Yep, they're inside substance pipes, and then inside a soda can looks like a burnt rock. One adult ma'am to police headquarters for narcotics.
Fucking bullshit.
He's driving a dark-colored vehicle with no lights on. It's extremely dangerous. All it takes is one person driving down the highway at a high rate of speed, not paying attention, to crash into the back of you.
You have release registration insurance? So the initial reason for the stop, you guys drive without lights on. Yeah.
We couldn't even see you. Nobody can see you. It's a dark car, late at night, and you have no lights on.
Having shed some light on the situation, Bill spots another problem.
You can't have an unsealed thing of weed. If it's unsealed, you can't have it in the car. If it is unsealed, put it in the trunk.
It's just like having an open container of alcohol. Yeah, that's it.
Marijuana was decriminalized in New Jersey in 2021, but drivers need to keep it under lock and key while behind the wheel.
I'm gonna write him for having an unsealed package of cannabis in the vehicle.
You just drove off.
Before Bill can issue any tickets, the driver makes a getaway.
Let's go.
Yeah, the party just drove away from us, so we're gonna try to 16 him again. Pretty good jump on us. I think he just didn't want to hang out any longer. If we light him up and he takes off, then we'll charge the eluding. But if he pulls back over, we'll just give him his stuff, kind of ask him what the hell that was about. Yeah. All right. 25 to quarters. I didn't light him back up yet. I'm gonna wait for a safe spot.
I got your stuff.
What the hell was that?
I was just about to go back. We were on the highway. I was like, yo, I'm looking at my rearview mirror. I'm like, yo, that's the Clifton cop. I think that's him behind us.
Yeah. I was like, I don't think he's trying to like elude us. Because if you were trying to elude us, you would have hit the gas. You just casually drove off.
I didn't know.
Yeah, I guess it's just a misunderstanding. But here's your stuff back. We're just gonna give you one ticket for the open cannabis in the vehicle.
There's no fine with it. It's just a court date. If you can't make that court date, call the phone number at the top here and change it. If not, there'll be a warrant out for you. Please don't make us find you. We found you once already after you drove away. It's probably gonna be pretty easy to do so. All right? All right.
All right, guys.
Be careful, man. Don't drive away next time.
You're good to go now. All right.